This is Shorthammer. It is the 14th of November 2019, and we are taking a look at BA on the daily chart. Now, if you take a peek at the daily chart, what we've seen is in these zones, these gray areas, BA has tended to reverse direction. So when we were down in this area, we bought back up, had a little bit of sideways consolidation here before taking the next leg to tag this zone here. Then we came back down, tagged here. Now we're on our way back up. So what can we expect? Well, we want to see these other tops here right around the 370s. Those were tops. And we also have tops up here at the 380s. We can see buying that'll push us up to this zone here, but it's going to depend on the news. And I believe today they were up, BA was upgraded to the 370s. And also there was news that came out that there are some 737 MAX customers that are not going to wait for everything to be settled as far as the software upgrades and for their pilots to be tested on them. They're going to take delivery of those planes. So that's definitely positive news. So we want to see if we get an extension, because if we look at the last push up, if we get an extension up here into the 378s, that is possible. So we'll have to see sort of what the buyers say tomorrow. So what I am going to do now, rather than dwell on this, because this area where it is right now is an area of potential supply. Because if you see this drop down here into the 360s, we're pushing above that. So we're kind of on the way to the next level, maybe the 378s. But we have to see if the buyers are strong enough to get us there tomorrow or into going into next week. Let's take a peek at the lower time frame to see what happened today on the intraday charts. So on the 5-minute chart, we have these lines. And the tell for BA is at the open, it dropped down, it went sideways. This is pure consolidation here. And we had this line here, just if you've seen any of my previous BA videos, this 362 is not a new line. And so this is an area where you go ahead and buy and you wait to see if BA will hold. And you have a line here at the 360. That is your, if it closes below that, I'm out. And it just went sideways here. And I was considering a long position, but I kind of chickened out, made a few other plays in different tickers. But look at this explosion. So right here was our first potential sell line. So if you got short here, your average would be at this point here, the push through the second supply area. And the pull back down, you'd have exited green. On the next push back up through here, you could have chosen to get short again and seeing if it would hold on the back test. And we pulled all the way back down to this 365. And that which was now would be the demand line, right? Because we've already broken above this. And we want to see if it held on the back test. And we kind of just matriculated to the right and sort of, I'll say, grind it up a little bit. And we back tested all these lines that were previous areas of supply that have now become areas of demand. So what we want to watch for tomorrow is, do we push above this 369 area, which if we go back to what date is that? Looks like the 11th. This was the tops here, right around 369.35. Do we break above that and hold? So I'll be keeping an eye on BA going into tomorrow to see what we do. Do we dip down through here? Find buyers at the 367 area, which is the highs from the 12th. Do we drop below that to the 365 and find buyers there? Where will we find buyers? And also, where will we find the sellers? Will we go up into this area and the sellers step in and push us back down? Will we go sideways? And tomorrow, which way will the market be trending? Will we be in a range-bound market? Will we be uptrending or downtrending? All these things can affect the movement of BA tomorrow. But I'm definitely watching these levels and a break above the 369.68 level. And if I see bullish formations and increasing volume, I'm going to get long. If we push above and we pull back below and we're weak, and we back test, I'm going to fade this back down to the 367s. It may seem like a tight range, but on Friday, where the premium is inexpensive, you get deep in the money if you want to on BA for a limited risk. So we'll see how this goes tomorrow, but this is what I'm watching on BA.